Howdy do yo, this is John, and today we are talking about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem, a new movie out in theaters right now. And then TMNT Mutant Mayhem, it deals with the Turtles who are trying to find this guy called Superfly that they know is building a weapon of mass destruction of some kind. And Superfly is this mutant fly who's just out to destroy everything. And now the Turtles have to get together and stop him. Okay, so getting into first and foremost what I liked about the movie. I actually liked the way they portrayed the Turtles in this movie. They actually came across as teenagers instead of as young men. They talk like teenagers, because let me tell you, growing up, I knew some teenagers who talked like them. They sounded like teenagers. They acted like teenagers. Like, they genuinely came across as teenagers. And I liked that aspect of it. I also thought that the animation was surprisingly good. Now, when I saw the trailer, I was a bit concerned because I thought it looked ugly. But then when the movie started, I started to realize what they were actually going for with the animation. They were trying to make it a bit childlike, like a child's drawing. There are moments where, you sit there and you think you're seeing like crayon marks or something like that. They also in some fashion mimicked the style that they did with Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse and Into the Spider-Verse, but they did it in a different fashion by making it look like, again, a child's drawing or something like that. And I also kind of liked the story to the movie, because the story, it's all about the Turtles trying to figure out who they are and how they can fit in to the human world, because they're mutants, they're creatures. They, under normal circumstances, would be met with hostilities. And in no way is this like an anti-human movie that it may come across as. Instead, it shows the good and bad within humans, with how they handle the end results of all of this. However, I would point out that this is far from perfect. First and foremost, there is this subplot with Splinter that I liked the idea of where they were going with it, but I didn't like the execution of it. The whole point is to address that Splinter is the Turtles' father. Period. End of discussion. And I liked that aspect of it. The problem is they hardly focus on this subplot. After they address it, they barely even mention it until you get this image that they're just in there going, oh hey, we addressed this, we need to talk about it more. When it comes to April O'Neil, they changed everything about her, and I don't get why. While I did not mind the voice actors portraying her, there are literally a lot of too many changes made to the April O'Neil character. Almost as if they were just in there going, well, look at who we hired to voice her. Let's do a virtue signal. Also, Superfly is not a very good villain. Fly just comes across as a punk, non-intimidating villain, which is very disappointing. I know he's been overdone a little bit, but I just wish they had brought back Shredder and had him be an accurate Shredder, because Shredder is just this intimidating, intense villain. I heard if they do a sequel to it, they might, bring him back. Honestly, if they're gonna do an accurate Shredder, I'm looking forward to that. Well, TMNT Mutant Mayhem, it's not a bad movie. Is it great? I would say no, but I did enjoy this film. I had fun with it. As someone who grew up with TMNT, like, far worse. I'm gonna give TMNT Mutant Mayhem a 7. That's all the time I have for today. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Please also subscribe if you're new to the channel. And as always, please remember, the Badetsky Order.